I just got back from the other outdoor store, picked up my load of pellets, but it was even cooler this time because he had a special going on, buy 5 get 1 free. So I got 6 bags for the price of 5. I got 5 bags of hickory and 1 bag of maple. But I don't know if you've seen my other video. I talked before about, there's cashmere. I talked before about the pellets being 100% natural, what they say they are. They're 100% hickory or 100% cherry. They're not filled with alder or oak or anything like that. And we also started talking about cold smoking. He told me he knows a gentleman that builds these up in Savage, Minnesota, I believe. So he went ahead and told me to take it home and give it a try. It's the amazing smoker. Then he also hooked me up with some amazing dust this weekend. Cashmere seems to approve. Wings on the Traeger. We're going to do 9 1/4 pounds worth of wings. It's about 20 hours before I'm going to put them on the smoker. But I'm going to go ahead and get them prepped up for the brine. I already went through and thoroughly washed and rinsed them. We're going to go ahead and cut them into pieces. I'll save the wing tips. I'll make some chicken broth out of them. I already have the brine mixed up. I've got 2 gallons of water. It's supposed to be ice water, but I don't put any ice in it. I just make sure the water is refrigerated. And you don't want to be putting your chicken into warm water. But at this time too, look and see if you want to discard anything or trim anything out. Any blood clots or anything like that. Just using one of my crappy kitchen knives, just cutting right through the joint. There you go. I don't think I mentioned these are all natural. Got 2 here that are a little more crap in them than the others, so I'll go ahead and give those a nice little rinse. But once you're in that brine though, that'll help leach some of that out of there. Well, this is the brine that I'll be using. I get this at the same place I get the jerky seasoning, but there's 2 packets per box, and each packet makes 1 gallon. So I went ahead and got 2 gallons of water in my bucket, put it outside. This time of the year it doesn't take long for it to get cold and actually form ice in it. And I went ahead and mixed up my brine, made sure it was thoroughly dissolved, and now I just got done adding my chicken. Here we go. This is going to be my chicken wing seasoning. Okay, I got the wings all seasoned up. I used that whole container of seasoning that I had mixed up. And then I also, before I seasoned them, of course, I gave them another rinse and then also dried them the best I could with a paper towel. So now I'll go ahead and get them on the smoker. And we'll probably cook them at 180 here for about the first 45 minutes, getting a lot of smoke on them, and then we'll go ahead and turn it up to like 225, 250. Alright, now we're going to make our Smoky Chipotle Buffalo sauce. We got about 2/3 of a stick of butter melting on a medium-high heat. 1 whole bottle of Frank's Red Hot sauce. I don't know if you guys have tried this Red Hot sauce, but don't be fooled by the label. It's only medium on the hot scale. Really good flavor. A little bit of Worcestershire. Salt. A little bit of garlic powder. I'm just going to go ahead and keep whisking this. I know a lot of people call for cayenne pepper in barbecue. Me, I like to use chipotle pepper. It's got a really good smoky flavor, and it's not that hot either. So here I got 2 chipotle peppers in adobo sauce cut up, diced up really thin, fine. Go ahead and stir that in. We'll just keep whisking this until it comes up to a little bit of a simmer. Then we'll go ahead and turn it down and get it on the Traeger. One other ingredient I need to put in there is white distilled vinegar. Alright, you can really smell the flavors are coming together nicely. Simmer now for a few minutes. Stirring with my whisk. Okay, here we are. We're 35 minutes into the wings. I just got the sauce put on there too. Go ahead and keep it closed. Hour and 42 minutes on the wings. We were an hour and 10 minutes in. I turned it up to 220. I'm going to go ahead and pull the sauce now. I checked a few of the wings and we're at about an internal temp of 150. So I'm going to go ahead and start basting these guys. Get my sauce off of here. I got them all thoroughly basted for the first time. We'll go ahead and let them cook for probably about 15-20 minutes. We'll go ahead and flip them and baste them again. The second side is completely basted now. We'll just go ahead and finish them off. Bring them to 180-degree internal temp. Here we go. I just basted them a third time. Kind of brought them all together in a group. Made a little quicker basting. We're going to go ahead and pull the remaining sauce and bring that up to 180 degrees also. We're going to finish these guys off. They're probably like 168, 170. I'm going to finish the sauce in the house here. It just came up to 183 point. That's 184. Here we are at 3 hours into the wings. Still got the Traeger set at 225. With me opening it more often and longer to shoot the video, it takes a little longer, and plus it's like 5 degrees outside, maybe like 25 here in the tent. So right now most of the wings are at like 175. I'm going to go ahead and turn the Traeger up, and we're going to go and finish them off and get the skin crispy. We're at 3 hours and 20 minutes in. $182, $190, $77. They're done. Go ahead and shut the Traeger off. Let's load them up and eat. We got our celery and blue cheese all ready to go. The wings in the upper right hand corner, those have the Smoky Chipotle Buffalo sauce on it. The last 15 minutes here we had the Traeger turned up to 275, crisp in the skin. So after I brought them in the house, I gave them one more light basting of the buffalo sauce. And of course these wings here don't have the buffalo sauce on at all. But the Traeger does an excellent job on wings. You guys got to try this one.